See, lay down.
All right.
Okay.
So I am here with one of my best friends, Charri.
Hi.
How are you, Charri?
I'm good.
We are going to be talking about her haunted house in Maui, was it? Or
No,
California?
this one's in Southern California, in
Okay.
Orange County.
That was your childhood
It's
home, right?
actually in Orange
Ooh.
by the circle.
Let's just get into it because I know we're going to talk forever.
Okay. How old was I when I moved there?
Yeah, I want
think
all
I
the
was
back history.
3 or 4 when I moved there. Oh my God. Are you going to be a pain in my ass? Here. But as long as I can remember, I've always believed in ghosts. I feel like I've always kind of felt something somewhere at all times in a way. I used to have night terrors also. I don't know if that has anything to do with spirits or ghosts, but
no, I believe in it.
I had night terrors.
There's definitely a connection
right?
from my beliefs, yeah.
Right, yeah. I think so. So I would wake up screaming and stuff. It was really crazy.
Right.
And I was little. I think it was up until I was like 5 years old, 4 years old. So when we moved there, I always thought that my house was 100 years old plus when we moved in there. And
can you describe the house a little bit just so we could picture it?
Oh my God, I was totally gonna like pull up a picture to show. Yeah, it looks like a house that could be haunted. It's not like Amityville Horror.
Okay, that's where
like
my head went.
Where that one like legit, no matter what, is haunted. But it's like up there. It doesn't have it does have weird windows. My bedroom is at the very top front, and it had these 3 windows, and it was so old that you could take the windows out of the seal.
Oh wow!
So it could be windowless. So okay, how do you explain it? So you do the little thing at the top, and then it would open like this.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And that's how it would open.
Oh, I got you.
And the chain would hold it there.
That
but
makes sense.
they slid out so you could take them completely. Yes, back to it did have weird windows because Amityville Horror has those windows, but it didn't look creepy like Amity. And we have this big, huge tree in front that all my boyfriends would climb up and sneak into my room. That's another video.
I love
it was
this.
Super cute. Yeah, not all my boyfriends. I wasn't. I wish I was a whore. I was totally want to be whore.
No, but it's definitely giving like slasher film. Like they always climb up a tree and.
Oh my God! Scream. Yeah. Oh shit. Damn. Okay. See, so I lived in a haunted house, legit. It's still the same color, I think. It's still brown on brown with brown trim, all wood.
Yeah.
It had a basement, it had an attic.
Oh, okay.
And that's actually where my ghost lived.
Of course.
And my bedroom was connected to the attic. Huge yard, front yard, side yard, backyard. Our backyard was all concrete because they had 3 or 4 garages that they would rent out to the public.
Oh, okay.
So we had randoms
that
would drive into our backyard. But it was so big that it wasn't really like a big deal. I'm also the oldest of 6, so we had a lot of people at our house. So it was so normal to have lots of people at our house all the time. And it was it was like our own little skating rink because it was all concrete.
I love that.
And then we had our own garden on the side we grew all of our own vegetables and all that stuff. So yeah, it's old town, old school vibes. I know what really happened and what I experienced, but there's also other things so when we moved there, supposedly the couple that lived there before us, the husband died in there mysteriously in the attic.
Gotcha.
They found him. There was blood everywhere.
Damn.
No cuts on him.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's a story that I grew up with. And we remember hearing somebody that knew the history of the house talking to our parents about it. So I always, in my head, wondered if it was him that was the ghost.
Right.
But honestly, so we named my ghost because we were very friendly with my ghost. His name was Henry. And I was a wannabe punk rocker. I had Sex Pistols and Anarchy posters everywhere. Incense burning, candles lit, and everybody that came in there would write on my walls.
Remind us your age.
Oh God. Okay. So when we were actually hanging out with Henry, I guess you could, not even teens yet, like 10, I think, is when it like started.
Yeah.
That's also when I like started getting into punk rock and stuff.
Uh-huh.
11, 10, 11, and we wrote. So it was a 2-bedroom house
Mm-hmm.
with 6 kids and
I
my
got you.
parents. So there was stairs that went up, a bedroom on this side, and then a bedroom on this side,
Mm-hmm.
and the bathroom straight ahead up the stairs.
Yeah.
The main bedroom had a
Mm-hmm.
study, and
Okay.
my parents, when I
Mm-hmm.
was, I'm guessing 10 or 11,
Yeah.
were like, you can have your own room. You can edit this out if you need to. But
Yeah.
I started my period when I was 10 even. So
Oh,
I was
okay.
like becoming a girl, I was becoming
Gotcha.
a woman. So I lived in the study, and you had to
Mm-hmm.
go through my parents' room to get into it. And then in there is the attic, the door to the attic.
Mm-hmm.
And above the door, it said Henry's home. We wrote Henry's home.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. So it actually started
Mm-hmm.
with a knocking sound
Yeah.
that you heard coming from the attic.
Mm-hmm.
And I just thought it was my brothers
Yeah.
or my sisters, just being stupid
Right.
because their bedroom was on the other side.
I got you.
But it happened all the time.
Mm-hmm.
It never stopped. And then one day, I guess I was pissed.
Mm-hmm.
So I go over there to tell them to knock it off, and
Yeah.
nobody's even in there.
Oh, shut up.
Yeah. And nobody's in the attic either. They have to go through. But yeah, I knew that I knew there was something up. I knew there was something there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, baby girl.
She's so cute.
The attic. So, and like I said, I always feel presence.
Mm-hmm.
Like as far as I can remember, some sort of presence. I feel like that's what kind of like goes into my anxiety as well.
Okay.
I feel energies,
Yes.
which makes my anxiety
For
like
sure.
off the roof.
I got you.
Like I can wake up because something's telling me today something bad's gonna happen.
Mhm.
It'll wake me up.
Yeah.
The anxiety's so intense. So, oh my God, she's gonna ask to go to the bathroom.
Mhm.
I guess I could just transition to like when we started like
Experiencing.
or communicating.
Okay.
So I started doing. This is actually really creepy now that I think about it.
I
don't
have a
know.
question before
yeah,
we
go
go
ahead.
into it. Sorry.
Ask away.
So we named it Henry's home because we already knew Henry had passed away. Or was
That's a
that
good question
before or
because
after?
like I said, I kind of like always wondered if it was him.
Yeah.
But the more this is going to sound so weird because I really didn't get to know him.
Mhm.
But the more I got to know him or the more familiar I got with him, the more I realized that hurts so bad, girl. Oh my God.
Oh.
The more I realized it like, I don't think it was him.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it was somebody else
Oh, I
or
got
something
you.
else.
Okay. That's my
Ew, I
only
hate
question
saying
for
that
now.
too. Something
Yeah,
else?
I know.
Gross.
I know
What
it's
does that
scary.
mean?
It's fucking scary, but all right.
So
Sorry for
real
interrupting.
quickly, everybody, Henry was totally not scary. Henry was badass. He was so much fun. He was
Mhm.
so positive. I was never scared.
Okay.
Not once. I mean, there was one time I was scared. My
Yeah.
eyes are getting watery. Ooh.
Oh.
I thought I woke up from a night. I used to also sleepwalk.
Yeah.
I guess I should say that too.
Gosh.
I thought I was waking up out of a sleepwalk.
Mm-hmm.
I remember getting to the bottom of the stairs.
Yeah.
I don't remember getting up and walking down the stairs. I just remember getting to the bottom of the stairs and I saw, it's so funny because when I think about my memory of it, it was like a ghost you would see in the Haunted Mansion or like a Disney movie. It wasn't, it was super flowy and white and feminine, but I don't think it was a woman. I want to say it was like non-sex.
Mhm.
It was just an entity.
Yeah.
And I remember it being really beautiful. Again, I could have been dreaming and still sleepwalking-ish,
Mm-hmm.
So that was the only time I've ever actually like seen that, and that was in the same home.
Okay.
So yeah, that was the only time I had an experience like that.
Mm-hmm.
I know that you have other videos coming out. They're going to talk about like sleep paralysis and what is it? What's it called? Demons. Sleep paralysis. Demons.
Demons. Yeah.
That I also
like
have
the
experience
succubus and
with.
stuff. Yeah.
But yeah, like I said, that's another story. I have a lot of
Well, we're gonna do an
stories about
episode 2
that.
for you then.
Yeah, because I mean, I experienced that for many years,
Yeah.
and I was wide awake,
Ooh.
sober. I mean, maybe
I
not sober every time, but hey, bitch,
I would love to hear them too.
do you know? Is it absinthe? There's a drink.
Where
Um,
you hallucinate?
well, no,
Oh.
but yes,
Uh-huh.
and I have some if you wanna, if you wanna get down.
Right.
There's a drink ad, and
Mm-hmm.
it's got this like devil guy on it that's like hunched, and it's like it's a famous ad, and I want to say it's for absinthe.
Oh, okay.
I'm totally probably wrong. But I used to see that motherfucker walking down my hallways all
No
the time. Oh my
way.
god, all the time, and I was wide awake.
Right.
I don't know if that's sleep paralysis. Is sleep paralysis like
Yeah,
you're
where you see where you're sleeping, but then in your dreams you start seeing something take place like within your room, within your house, like
yeah, I was not sleeping.
yeah.
I used to like see this thing
Yeah.
awake.
Mm.
And I also used to like imagine, I used to be really scared of killer whales. I had really bad dreams of killer whales killing my brothers and tearing them apart. It was so dramatic.
Really?
So I had visions of like killer whales walking up my stairs and shit, like
Oh
just
my
stupid
god.
shit. But I mean, it was real in my brain, you
Yeah.
know? But I finally just got over that like a year or two ago ish, kind of, sort
Oh
of,
wow.
because of this one.
No way.
Her personality and the way how smart she is
Uh-huh.
reminds me of a killer whale, like that, how they're so intelligent.
Yeah.
And it made me just so yeah, I'm totally going off topic.
Okay,
I'm
well,
so
I will
sorry.
say, please
Next
don't be sorry.
video. Yeah.
That I recently also gave up my phobia of the ocean, and
That's a big one.
yeah,
I mean,
because I
because the
was
ocean is our world. I mean, killer whales are part of it, but they're not like
no,
wow.
and I couldn't watch Blackfish for so long, but it was because
And
of
like
a
you want to
sensitive,
so bad because
yeah,
it's such a
yeah,
yeah.
but for okay, it's recording. We're good. Yeah. For a while there, I just couldn't like look at the ocean or the ocean animals like sharks. And then now I am
Ooh.
so obsessed with them. So now hearing that you like have this newfound respect for killer whales.
You know, a lot of people don't. Oh wait, I should show everybody my cup
Yeah,
real
let's
quick.
talk about the cups. So tell us about your cup and I'll tell them about mine.
Well, I've wanted a poison apple cup since the day they came out, which was years ago. I think I still lived on Maui when they came out. The Snow White poison apple.
Mm-hmm.
And I just went. I was lucky enough to go and hang out with my family, and this was this year's special edition one.
Yeah, it's the fanciest thing I've ever seen.
Oh my god. It's better than like the one I originally wanted years ago, and they come
okay.
out with one every year.
Oh, okay.
And this
Slightly
one,
different.
the oil slick, like
I know
what the
it's black, but it has an
fuck?
oil slick, right? It's black.
It's like extra goth.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like extra goth. So I totally, it was meant to happen when it happened.
I love it.
That's for real.
I love it so much.
If something doesn't happen and you're being really bummed out about it, get over it.
And then mine's a little devil, and you got it at.
Its name is Marcel.
It's Marcel.
It is Marcel in a cup.
Yeah. And then it's from Red Dwarf.
Red Dwarf.
Dwarf.
You all know. I know the people watching this video.
Yeah, they
all
know it.
Red
I've
Dwarf
never been.
because it's bomb. It might not be as fancy as the other two, because even like Frankie's is fancy, even though it's not like golden tiki, but it's the badass tiki vibes, which people love.
And I've still never been, but I'll definitely go.
And they have the best pizza ever.
And they have cool cups like this for sale?
Yeah. I think if you get a drink with it, it's like 40, 45.
Oh, okay.
If you just want it by itself, it's like 50, 55, something weird like that.
Yeah.
So
and you froze the cup, right?
No.
Or why is it so cold?
Because your drink's cold.
No way, so it just keeps it naturally cold.
Oh yeah, it's ceramic.
Love that.
And it's pretty thick too, yeah.
Yeah, so it's really good quality. I don't know too much about cups and shit, but this is really good quality. I've never had a cup like that feels super cold like this.
It's a tiki mug.
Uh-huh.
It's their tiki mug.
Yeah.
I think they have other ones too, but that's like their one for their, I don't even remember what drink it's for.
I love us turning this into fucking kitchenware.
Tiki bars and mugs. We're going to talk about spatulas next. My favorite.
No, but tell me.
I have a collection, that's why. So
Yeah.
it's like a big deal. Yeah,
Ooh, we
it's
need to
not
do
that
this
rad.
eventually. We're gonna do this collection November, a cup collection
Oh, I thought you were gonna
series.
say like do like a cribs, come over
That
to
would
my
be
house
fun
and look at my.
too. If you let us, we
Oh, I
will.
would totally let you.
Okay, we're doing it.
Once it's like oh my god, okay, so it's like
So
we have
we're
to start over.
yeah, because we went from whales to cups. Hi, baby.
Did you just do a boop boop?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm
the
like
cup. My stomach.
Henry. So I think I left off saying that I started like trying to communicate with him.
Oh,
and
okay.
it
Yes, that
like I
is where you
said,
left off.
I never really thought about it being creepy before, but it does sound creepy because I started doing like knocks back, and that's very creepy movie.
Yeah, for
Like
sure.
like I don't even have anything to knock on, but yeah, I'd be like, oh, I'm gonna break my credit card. No, like I can't. Anyway, yeah, you guys know what a fucking knock is.
Mm-hmm. I'll add it. I'll add the knocks on there.
Trying to give sound effects, and everybody knows what a goddamn knock is. So I would do knocks. Nothing fancy. I mean, I'm sure I got like a little fancy just to see if like he would do it back, and he did. And I would just like sometimes have conversations with him and just think that he was listening to me, and not to be like weird. And again, maybe it's me being a kid, but sometimes he would knock and it was like a yes or a no, or like he was listening to me, or oh, just kidding, Mike. Oh, I could have knocked on the mic.
Let's do it again.
Wait.
Right.
If you can hear that, I'm going to laugh so hard.
And then I do two knocks.
Okay. Henry? You're there. Hi. Oh my god, hi. I miss you so much. Yeah, you miss Henry too.
If we hear a knock right now,
I'm gonna fucking poop my pants. Yeah, no, I'm gonna shit all over the couch. Even though I'm saying that it's not scary. Yeah. Fuck that, because I fucking believe too hard.
Yeah, me too.
Sometimes I wish I didn't, but I'm open-minded and I'm not like a sheep.
Exactly.
And like, if you don't believe in ghosts, you know,
I have a little monologue that I'm gonna do within my little docu-series. And I'm going to be talking about that.
Coming from the girl that doesn't believe in God. But that's like, you know, like, I know he's like, some people call him the ghost to a spirit and whatever the F, but we have energy. Look at how much energy we have right now. That doesn't just go away. Yeah. And this whole earth is energy. So to believe that that's not real is just not common sense.
I feel like there's just way too much information backing it up, or like actual footage and shit like that.
Right. And that also kills it for me though.
And a lot of experiences within like family members that you would never think they say a lie, and it's just like for sure. Oh, I believe it all.
Ooh, you're gonna make me cry. Yeah, I have an aunt that I was very, very, very close to, and I've had a couple times where I felt like she was with me during certain moments.
Oh, I
didn't have any visions, but she has a very strong presence. She was actually my uncle, and she was born in a man's body and was an auntie. So I grew up with trans and gay. I know, I'm so.
This is why you're amazing.
I'm so blessed.
Yeah.
I'm so lucky to have so many people, so many beautiful different types of people in my life from the moment I was born. I love her so much.
No, this is why I needed you in this series, because I know you have all the stories in the world.
So yeah, I feel like
don't worry about crying, please.
Oh no, I know. Yeah. I'm not embarrassed, you guys. I love her to death, and crying's good for you. But yeah, so that's basically like it actually.
So you were definitely contacting with him on some Ouija board shit?
Yeah, and so that was my next thing. So like then I started like having friends over, because I was that age where I started having slumber parties. My best friend, if she sees this, she's gonna kick my fucking ass, because she either doesn't remember this or doesn't want to admit it. Yeah. But
one of my stories is like that.
What, one of your best friends is going to kick your ass?
Oh, doesn't want to admit it. Or I
Oh,
think they don't. I have to ask them, but I feel like they don't.
we
When
all.
something's so scary, like they just don't want to acknowledge. Is that kind of what you're
Well,
talking?
she's into scary
Yeah.
stuff. I'm not.
Mm,
Um, so I think that's what bothers her
yeah.
is like, fuck, I don't want to make this about you. Sorry. Like I'm so cause like, yeah, I'm not obviously I'm not talking shit.
No, yeah.
I love you forever
I
and ever.
got you.
We've been besties since we were 8 years old. So
Mhm,
like, but so yeah, I started having people stay over and her and my friend Amy French,
mhm,
they were both my best friends at the time. They came over to spend the night and she was not having it. As soon as
mm.
like she realized that Henry was real and
Yeah.
that it was really happening, because we were in my room, we didn't have a Ouija board by then, like it
Okay.
or at that time, because we were like I said, 11, maybe no, I think 12 was too, maybe 12.
Mhm.
But yeah, she heard the knocking and she realized it wasn't my brothers fucking with us,
Damn.
and she had her mom come and pick her up. I mean, in your defense, maybe I'm wrong, maybe, and sorry, Mike, again, maybe it was Amy French that had her mom come pick her up, but I swear it was my friend,
Sorry
my
about my
other,
cough.
and I'm not going to say her name either because I'm not going to out you, because it's not like it's not an out, but like that's how I remember it.
No, and I love that these friends are still in your life. That just goes to show like your character. Cause like all your homies are like lifetime homies. Huh?
I mean, my shortest friendship is you. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? And ours is
Aw.
going on like 5, 6 years.
I think way more, babe. I think way more. When did we meet? Like 2015? I feel.
Yeah, no, we did.
Yeah.
Yeah. Damn. Okay. I remember when I first started celebrating it like on
Uh-huh. Oh
Instagram.
yeah.
I'm like, happy
You're
3 year
the cutest.
anniversary, happy 4 year anniversary. And then
I'm
I
gonna do
stopped.
that.
Like,
I'll
what
bring it
kind of
back.
friend am
I'll
I?
bring it back. You're the cute friend for sure. You're the cutest one.
I mean,
Like you're
I
very thoughtful.
well, I care, and it's not on purpose. It comes natural,
Mm.
obviously. Like I didn't do that to be like, P.S. You're my friend, and I care about you. But yeah, I've always been like that,
Yeah.
and I'm like, I love giving gifts.
She
If
will
you see
leave me
this,
5 minute mail voice memos
oh my god!
and like
And they have the
multiple.
they have the new option. It says like show text, and you press it, and oh my fucking god, of course the first one I pressed,
Yeah.
it was a fucking biography
It
of my
was
life.
definitely.
I'm so
You
embarrassed.
should be.
No, it's so true, dude. Back to my friends who didn't leave.
Yeah.
So my friends started realizing that it was real, and that's when Henry's home
Oh,
became a
okay.
thing,
Okay, I
because
love that.
everybody was like so into Henry, my boyfriend, my best friends, anybody that came over. My house was, I hate saying this,
Mm.
sounds so conceited and so icky, but I wasn't a popular girl in school, but everybody knew me,
Mm.
and all my brothers and sisters were all like a year and a half
Oh, okay.
apart. So we all went to the same schools together. They also
Mm.
knew everybody. We were the house. We were the
Mm.
house. Like
Mm-hmm.
we had the parties. I mean, even if we didn't have a party, 20 people would show up to our house
Wow.
and just hang out.
Yeah,
And
your friends, their friends, and it would be a party.
my mom was totally. My parents were hippies.
I
They were
love it.
totally cool with it.
Yeah.
So everybody knew Henry. Everybody knew about
Mm.
Henry. Oh, you okay? Are you dying? Um, I even had I sleep with a little stuffed animal still to this day.
Mm-hmm.
I always forget his name, which is so
Oh.
stupid. His name is Poison, but in Mexican, how do you say it?
Veneno.
Veneno.
In
His
Mexican. Spanish.
But there's a difference.
No, for
And
sure.
if you're from California, you know there's Mexican and
No, I
there's
love it.
Spanish.
Yeah,
You're Mexican, tell me I'm wrong.
you're right,
There is
babe.
fucking Mexican and
I
there's
fucking
Spanish.
believe it. Yeah, because they have this
And-
whole other slang that we
And
don't.
there's Mexican this and
I
Mexican,
called
depending.
their Spanish slang, like if
Where are
it's
you
not the
from?
original. Mexico, Michoacan.
So there's Mexican, Michoacan.
Michoacan, yeah.
Michoacan.
Yeah.
in your town,
Uh-huh.
you speak different than like
Oh,
a town over.
1,000%.
So yeah,
So you know how
you
we
guys
say
know what I'm
like a
saying.
lot? In Mexico, in
Uh-huh.
Michoacan, we say pues a lot. And that's
Ooh,
like our like.
you should start saying that a lot.
I do every now and then.
Pues. Is it that right?
Yeah.
Pues? Oh my
You should change your
God.
like to pues.
Oh, I love it. Pues. I feel like I'm totally saying it wrong.
No, you were right.
Can you get
So the party house and then Henry's house
so I
was
sleep
born.
with something.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And back then I had it was one of those like do you remember those hand puppets that had arms and legs that you could velcro around you to make it look like they're like hugging you and
Oh yeah, yeah.
I had one.
Really big one, right? Or what?
Yeah, kind of, yeah.
Mhm.
The grouch. um whatever the grouch.
Yeah.
He kind of looked like him and he was like a minty he was a minty
Whatever the crap. Yeah. Oh,
not
how
Marcel.
cute.
Me and my Marcel jokes. How many have I
Right.
told already? Sorry.
I'll bleep them out.
I also love you too, babe. I'm giving all the shout out
Exactly. So he looked like.
So he looked like him, but mint colored instead of that dark green.
Gotcha.
And I named him after Henry. I called him Henry.
Mm-hmm.
Yo,
I love that you
yo
weren't
ex-boyfriend, if you see this, you'll remember Henry. You'll remember the ghost and Henry because he used to have to sleep with him too.
Oh wow. Does your ex-boyfriend follow you?
Well, I don't have a YouTube channel. Not yet.
Yeah.
I need 1 million subscribes first.
He's definitely not gonna reach my video.
He has one actually.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, we are friends still.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I love that our ADHD will not stay in one topic.
I know. I mean, but you're right. Maybe it'll make it funner.
It will.
You and Ash do the same thing.
Yeah.
You guys go from topic to topic, and you guys crack me the fuck. I fucking miss you, Ash. I miss you.
Come back.
I miss you. So what do you mean, come back?
Oh, like she's not on YouTube right now.
Oh,
she's on a hiatus.
I'm like, love you so much. Like, I love you so much. I love that girl so much.
Yes. I love her to death.
She's good people.
No, she's everything.
Yeah.
She's a Sag, you're a Cap, right?
Mm-hmm. Okay. I mean, Earth and Fire. Okay, so you want to ask me the questions?
Oh yeah, but wait, I still want the closure of Henry.
Henry never went away. I moved.
Oh my God! So how was it like saying goodbye?
Man, this is so sad. I actually didn't say goodbye. Because my parents and the divorce and the moving and everything. It was one of those things. Yeah. And my boyfriend, again, I was so caught up in hanging out with my friends and with my boyfriend that I didn't even like move. I was just staying with my boyfriend and I didn't even go with my mom to Irvine for a while.
Sorry for getting deep.
Maybe I did. No, let's get deep.
Yeah, all right, perfect.
Maybe I did say a little bit of a bye-bye because that's not like me not to.
Mm-hmm.
I just don't remember doing it.
Yeah, it's definitely not like you.
Oh, I'm for sure. Like it takes me 10 hours to say bye to people. Marcel hates it. Marcel's like, you already said bye to that person 5 fucking times.
You're like, one more time.
Ashley, me and her are the worst. We cannot say bye to each other. Yeah, I'm sure I said bye to him. He means a lot to me.
Yeah.
I had a lot. I know I'm making this like super short, but I had a lot of experiences with him, and like I said, everybody else did too. Yeah. Everybody else experienced him. I didn't even mention my brothers and sisters. Oh, wow. You know, all of them except for maybe my baby brother. Yeah. But
So if you guys want to hear in-depth stories about Henry, you got to let us know, and we'll make another one, right?
Yeah, but I'll write it down. Like
And this is a cool little glimpse of the house you lived in, what it was like, and so I'll
definitely send a picture.
Yeah.
And I even have pictures of what it looks like inside now because it got renovated.
Okay, so
question time. Yeah. Rapid fire.
Yeah, these are the last few questions for Charri. And if you loved her this far, let me know. If you love her as much as me, let me know.
Like and subscribe. Comment down below.
I don't even know.
Okay.
Read my eyes.
I don't know. I feel like it could be so many. No, you have to cut this out.
So I will ask you a couple of fun questions
Do you
now.
remember them?
Not really, but my brain
I
will.
remember.
Yeah. Okay. Tell me.
I have like a
Oh,
weirdly
sorry, baby.
photographic memory,
Yeah.
but then I also have the biggest brain fart of all time. So
Okay. So
I'm a
tell me what the
conundrum.
first question I sent you
So
was.
do you want me to ask you?
Yeah, not me, but ask yourself.
Good, I'll ask
Make
you.
my job easier. Okay.
Okay,
So
questions.
tell me the questions, because
So the questions that you wanted to ask me were, what's your favorite? Oh, well. What's your
I'm gonna do the fucking ghost face voice over yours. Or next to
Are you
yours,
getting that good at
combining them.
editing?
Yeah, I'll make
Because
it happen.
editing is
I
everything.
will make it happen.
You know, I should get into editing. I would totally edit your videos for you and make
Please,
them so bomb.
that would be so
I'm easy because I don't
Please
like
tell me.
scary movies. I don't do scary movies.
Yeah.
I'm a scaredy cat. I grew up watching all the scary movies and I fucking lived for it. I loved it. And as I get older, I'm just such a wuss. I'm such a wuss puss. So, but one of my all-time favorite movies, it's actually my second favorite movie of all time,
Yeah.
is The Shining.
Oh my God.
Yeah, and I you know, it's funny, like people that I know that like scary movies say like, "Oh fuck, that movie's, you know, fucked up."
Yeah.
And it totally is, obviously, but it's not like the scariest movie I've seen to date that gave me nightmares for over 2 years, and I still have visions sometimes.
Yeah.
Is Hereditary, which is kind of weird because they're both psychological.
Yeah. No, and I love a psychological.
I do too.
Yeah.
And Hereditary is obviously, I know it's a good movie.
Mm-hmm.
The story's great. The guy that did it, amazing. The actor's amazing. But I just can't handle. I mean, I can handle gore too, but that one does have a lot more gore than The Shining.
I mean, it quickly became a cult classic. No.
Quickly. Oh my God, my house is like a miniature version of the house that they live in.
No, I can. Okay. That's gonna be the intro to the video. And then you'll randomly hear it, like we'll cut into that.
Plastic! I'd rather hear plastic than like, or yeah. Like, yeah.
You should change your like to plastic.
You should just name this episode, like, yeah. Like, dot, dot, dot.
What are we going to name your episode? I haven't thought of anybody's episode. It's horror. Oh, sorry. I thought I went.
Ow! Why are you beating me?
I know, right? Okay, so we are going to talk about your favorite story plot.
What is that? Okay. We just have to ignore her again.
Yeah. It's okay.
Okay. So wait, what was the question again? Did you ask me the
your favorite horror story plot? Horror storyline.
Psychological.
How do we word it? So
psychological.
Okay.
True story, realistic.
So you like the based on the true story ones?
Yeah, if I find out something's based on a true story, I automatically want to see it.
Yeah.
Even if it's not scary, I feel like, for the most part, unless it's a war story.
Yeah.
I can't watch those.
Really?
No, like I watched Black Hawk Down once, and I was like, I'm never watching that again.
I've never watched
all those guys died.
Oh,
is my shit on?
Yes. Okay. What about the Conjuring universe? It's a lot of them are based on a true story.
I've watched like one, maybe two.
Really?
Yeah, I can't watch this stuff.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I can't watch scary movies. It really fucks with me. I know. And I know there's like I said, there's some really good stuff that I'm missing because I can't watch it.
Yeah, because you could definitely do the pearls and stuff. Like
yeah, I can do like slashers for the most part. I can't do Texas Chainsaw, which is your favorite. It's a little too. It's not just the slasher. There is psychological stuff in those ones, and like that part of the world that's like that, even without a slasher.
Yeah,
is a horror story to me. You know what I mean?
And I will say, even saying Texas is my favorite, It's really hard because there's so
Oh
many.
no.
Like, you
For
know which
if
is
you
a big
like
one?
horror
And I'm
movies.
sure you've seen this one. It's Silent Hill. I feel like that's an easier watch than most.
Well, the first one, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Yes.
So I can watch it even though it like creeps me out. It's
Mm-hmm.
just so beautifully done.
Yeah.
Even the scary parts are done really beautifully. Like
Mm-hmm.
it's not a calmness, but kind of is. There's a
Yeah.
calmness to it because it's more about the story and the experience.
Mm-hmm.
Excuse me. I'm going to be super boring. I'm just going to say The Shining because if anybody hasn't seen it, you have to see it.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously, like the, the
So cute.
Scream movies are super fun.
Yeah.
Fun.
If how do you feel about the new ones?
I actually like them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I actually like them. I didn't think I was going to. And
Do you
Jenna
like the newest one better than the last? I can't think of
because
if
there's
it's
two.
5 and 6, right?
I
I
think
think
so.
yeah, it's 5 and
It's
6.
5 or 6 or 6 and 7.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
So whatever the fuck.
Um, shit. I haven't watched them that many times to be able to
I just feel like I
say.
like the newest one better
Yeah, it is
than
good.
the last. Because the last one was very like Gen Z.
I feel
Uh,
like I liked the first one because I was happy that they didn't fuck it up.
mm,
Because, like, I thought for sure it was just going to be stupid.
yeah.
Because you can't.
And I did come out thinking,
Oh, you did.
yeah.
I'm also like, I like Jenna Ortega,
Hmm.
but I feel like she plays the same character in everything.
Hmm. She's the
So,
new Scream Queen. Scream
yeah.
Queen, huh?
Um,
Reigning Scream
I
Queen.
I liked her in it
Yeah.
because I feel like she plays that in everything. Like she's in X.
Yeah, I don't mind her at all. I did not mind her.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think she's cool.
It made
Because I
me
know a
it
lot of
made me
people don't
like
like
her
her.
more.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wednesday I didn't like right away
Hmm.
because she was Wednesday, and I'm like,
Hmm.
she's just playing herself again. Like
Yeah.
this is the same character she plays all the time. But yeah, no, I have a newfound like respect for her because of the Scream movies.
Yeah.
Weirdly.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
I love them. I love especially the first one. Like that's mine. Like
You
my
mean like
favorite
the
one.
first like number one
Number
Scream?
one,
Oh
number
yeah,
one.
of
Yeah.
course.
Everything about it. Like I use it in a lot of my inspiration now.
I wish I could say that that was what my house looked like.
Yeah, right?
Sydney's house.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that house is beautiful. On
Yes.
top of a hill, all those windows and trees
Hmm.
and yard. Gorgeous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, well, okay. No.
Oh,
I don't want none of my
what?
homies to work. Well, this is Shari's little glimpse at her haunted, growing up in a haunted home, and just a little bit about how beautiful she is, and
I didn't make
all
it
these
sound very
little random
haunted.
conversations we had.
Typical.
Yeah. But no,
Should I have made
cheers.
it sound
Should
more
we
haunted?
the slightest cheers so we don't ship anything? Should you have me? Well, I'll do it with sound effects. It's just nothing.
The whole time I'm talking,
Yeah.
just scary sounds in the background.
I'll put fog.
Yes. Ooh,
Yeah, I got you. We're gonna make it scary.
you're gonna put fog in the
I'll try my
video?
best.
Damn. Okay. Oh my god, she still thinks there's something there.
Aw. Does
She's
this
pretty.
ever happen?
I mean, but she's
You're
yeah, but
supposed to go along with it so we could scare the
she's
audience.
normally right.
You're
Oh,
like, she's never like this.
oh, sorry. What is she doing? It's
Right,
really
she
freaking.
never does
You're really freaking me out. Oh no, she's over it. Okay, thank God. Okay.
this. Shari's gonna ask me something, y'all.
Do you have any experiences?
Yes.
I didn't want to ask you that because I don't want you to have to tell a 20-minute story with our 1% battery.
I know.
And I'm sure you're gonna like do a
I'm
video
gonna do a
anyway.
little monologue,
Yeah.
but I'll give you a little glimpse of one of my. So I used to ghost hunt with
Mm.
homies every now and then for fun, or like mess with, or not mess, but like almost like conjure in a sense with my brain. As scary as it sounds, like just be like, oh, if you're really there, like, what's good type shit.
I mean, We did that too when we were
Yeah.
teenagers and started playing with
Okay.
Ouija boards.
So
We were like,
oh, and I've never been down for Ouija board.
oh,
Like I'm a strong believer of everything, right?
uh-huh.
And I'm very scared of what could
Yeah, no,
happen.
it's real.
Um,
I mean, I'm sure there was some stupid bitch that pushed it, but there were times where there was no stupid bitch there. So yeah, it's real.
So what I will say is that one time I got a warning, which you'll be seeing in the video, a really crazy warning that made me shut the fuck up and never want to mess with anything anymore. And this warning pretty much was like something got slashed by something in my house, and while I was there.
What?
You'll have to tune in to the next episode for more.
Lexi's not happy about it either.
I know. But yeah,